want to see? Oh, I want to see that one.
I got newsies. Who wants to go with me?
I hope it's not sold out yet. Let's see if we can get tickets to more shows. Yeah, come on. Can I get a ticket? Just one.
Just one?
Yes. Nobody
wanted to go see musicals with me.
Oh. Well, that's kind of sad.
I'll get your ticket right now.
Front row!
Whoa, wait, whoa, whoa! One at a time!
How can we help?
Who are you two?
Why? We're alumni. And we're here to help.
These are the hottest tickets in town!
We've got tickets to all these amazing shows. I've seen so many productions this year. It's incredible what everyone's doing.
You're so loud. These shows are all magical. From the talent to the tech to the costumes, it's Broadway level brilliant.
Yeah, I can't pick a favorite. All these schools have done something amazing this year.
And that's exactly why we have the Heller Awards.
The Heller Awards?
Precisely. The Heller Awards. The Heller Awards are where we celebrate the best of the best from each amazing production. It's like a giant cast party for the whole region.
Except it's more organized.
And no one has to sweep up confetti after.
Actually, they do.
Oh, you're right.
Well, it's another way to honor not only the actors, but the tech crews, musicians, designers, and everyone who makes these wonderful musicals happen.
Oh, you're all invited to the Heller Awards. And this invitation is for you.
Did that really just happen? I actually understood. This weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me at the Hellers if I make good. So I'll make good.
Once you're at the Hellers, your whole life will change.
'Cause once you're at the Hellers, no one thinks you're strange.
No father's not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed.
And all of Austin loves you, and by the Hellers you're acclaimed.
And this gift or this curse we have inside, maybe at last we'll know why. Oh, what a pair we'll be, the Hellers and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the Hellers and unlimited. Our future is unlimited.
And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy.
I know it sounds truly crazy, and true the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Austin on April 16th.
And though I never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt So it will be for the rest of our lives, and we'll want nothing else till we die, held in such high esteem. When we get there we will scream for all of Austin's favorite team.
The Heller Awards, where everyone can fly.
The Hellers and
And now, let the nominations begin.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Donnie, and welcome to the Heller Awards nomination stream, a night where we come together to celebrate the hard work, creativity, and passion of musical theater programs in the greater Austin area.
That's right. And I know we say it every year, but it still amazes me that we've grown from just 19 schools in our first year to nearly 40 schools participating today. It's like the Broadway cast list just keeps getting longer and longer.
At this rate, we're gonna need 2 streams.
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe a parade. Ooh, a Heller float? Wait, Jessica, do you know how to juggle?
Only my schedule.
Oh, you adults will get that one. Speaking of schedules, let's take a moment to give a huge round of applause to the educators and directors who somehow managed to do it all. Teaching, directing, troubleshooting, and keeping their students inspired.
They're the real MVPs, and they deserve way more credit and thanks than they often receive.
And let's not forget, whether or not your name gets called today, the work you've done has left a lasting impact on your schools and communities. Theater is about so much more than just the applause. It's about the connection and creativity.
Exactly. And hey, if you didn't snag a nomination, just remember, Leonardo DiCaprio went decades without an Oscar, but he kept making incredible work that we all remember.
And when he finally did win, it was for wrestling a bear in the snow. So, keep creating. You never know what story will leave a lasting mark.
True. Now, let's jump into some nominations.
The nominees for Best Choreography are Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Chicago, Jack C. Hayes.
Matilda, Hendrickson.
Tuck Everlasting, McCallum.
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Pippin, Weiss. The nominees for Best Music Direction are Godspell, Marble Falls.
Bright Star, Eastview.
Sweeney Todd, Georgetown.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
9 to 5, Leander.
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Titanic, Cedar Park.
Mean Girls, Austin. The nominees for Best Orchestra are Hadestown, Lhasa.
Tuck Everlasting, Westlake.
Matilda, Hendrickson.
Mean Girls, Austin.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
SpongeBob, Elgin.
Sweeney Todd, Georgetown.
Titanic, Cedar Park.
Me and the Hellers.
The Hellers. Me and the Hellers. Me and the Hellers.
Still, I do believe that it can last, and I will be loathing for forever, loathing truly
Whoa, that montage was absolutely wicked. Did you see those moves?
It was incredible. The creativity, the precision. I mean, it's no wonder these trends have completely taken over social media. But let's not forget, every one of those performances came to life with a little behind the scenes magic.
That's so true, Donnie. While the performers get the spotlight, the real magic wouldn't be possible without the designers and technicians who build the world of the show.
Exactly. From jaw-dropping sets to seamless lighting and costumes that dazzle, these technician teams are the ones who make every moment shine, literally and figuratively. They're the wizards behind the curtain.
Hey, was that another Wicked reference?
Not on purpose. I guess it's just living rent-free in my brain right now.
It's not just your brain. Wicked has taken over the world. Hey, did you know that for the Wicked movie, the production team planted 9 million real tulips to create the vibrant Munchkinland set? Instead of relying on CGI, they opted for authentic blooms to bring the scene to life. After filming, the tulip bulbs were reused for further cultivation, ensuring sustainability.
Wow, that's incredible. And it's a great reminder that productions like this don't just happen overnight. The creative team spent years perfecting their craft, experimenting with ideas, and mastering their skills, all of which often start in places like high school theater programs.
Exactly! High school is where so many professional artists get their start, learning through trial and error, building their creativity, and discovering just how much they can accomplish as part of a team.
Absolutely. So let's take a moment to applaud the designers, technicians, and stage crews who work tirelessly behind the scenes.
The nominees for Best Lighting Design are Matilda Hendrickson,
Hadestown, Lhasa,
Cinderella Rouse,
Newsies, Hutto,
Tuck Everlasting McCallum,
Pippin, Weiss,
Bright Star Eastview,
Titanic, Cedar Park. The nominees for Best Costume Design are Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge,
Cinderella Rouse,
The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood,
Newsies Hutto,
Bright Star, Eastview,
Pippin Weiss,
Once Upon a Mattress, Nios.
Once Upon a Mattress Vista Ridge. The nominees for Best Scenic Design are Cinderella Rouse,
Footloose, Dripping Springs,
Chicago Vandegrift,
Tuck Everlasting, McCallum,
Hadestown Lhasa,
SpongeBob, Elgin,
Godspell Marble Falls,
Newsies, Hutto. The nominees for Best Technical Execution are Newsies, Hutto,
Hadestown Lhasa,
Tuck Everlasting, McCallum,
Something Rotten Round Rock,
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge,
Footloose Dripping Springs,
Matilda Hendrickson,
SpongeBob Elgin.
Nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Bring me
Gosh, I don't even know where to begin.
I felt
Exactly.
bad. Yes, I have, like, it just,
I don't even know what to say. I mean, just changed for good.
congratulations to all of our incredibly talented nominees. And a huge shout out to our friends at Olden Lighting, who are stepping up once again with workshops and subsidized lighting rentals for 6 participating schools.
That's some real backstage magic. Speaking of magic, let's take a moment to recognize our amazing judges.
Yes.
These folks go above and beyond, attending orientations, watching every show, and dissecting highlight reels like they're training for the Olympics of theater criticism.
And they do it all as volunteers. Let's give them a round of applause, or at least a really enthusiastic golf clap if you're watching at home.
Seriously, they deserve it. Big thanks to our rock star judges for being the backbone of this program.
Now, let's talk about one of my favorite categories, Featured Performer.
Ooh, these awards shine a light on the performers who may not always have the biggest role, but they leave a lasting impression.
Right. The ones who make you nudge your friend and whisper, hey, who's that? They bring the magic to every scene they're in.
Exactly. Whether it's a clever quip or a perfectly timed reaction or a dance move that steals the spotlight, these students prove there's no such thing as a small role.
Now, that's the kind of energy we love to celebrate.
Couldn't agree more. It's time to honor these incredible talents. Here are the nominees for Feature Performer, both individual and ensemble.
The nominees for Best Featured Performer individual category are Ryder Collis as Daddy Murphy, Bright Star, Eastview.
Deja Jackson as Jolene Oakes, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Crockett.
Sophia Nikazem as Trix the Aviatrix, The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood.
Amelie Melendez as Dormouse, Nigel, Alice by Heart, Lago Vista.
Callie Bowers as Milky White, Into the Woods, Tom Glenn.
Kai Pomperson as Madame de la Grande Bouche, Beauty and the Beast, Bastrop.
Alden Bruner as Kevin G, Mean Girls, Austin.
Shelby Cluck as Betty Blast, Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Rihanna Elliott as Drama Teacher, High School Musical, Del Valley.
The nominees for Best Feature Performer Ensemble category are Evan Puga, Godspell, Marble Falls.
Kaysen Jacobs, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, Pflugerville.
Alora Clark, Tuck Everlasting, McCallum.
Shemaya Hill, Carrie, Northeast.
Aiden Courtney, Tuck Everlasting, McCallum.
Michaela Rickard, Mean Girls, Austin.
Jesse Alkire, Mean Girls, San Marcos.
Brandy Serrano, SpongeBob, Elgin.
Elyssie Utterback, Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Ball gown! Ball gown! Ball gown! Cecile, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to get my vlog on for the Heller Awards.
Oh,
Okay, right. Vlog down! I look great.
All right, next up, we're diving into the Student Achievement Award categories. These awards recognize students who go above and beyond, showing exceptional commitment, leadership, and teamwork. Whether they're designing sets or managing the chaos backstage, or maybe even running marketing campaigns, these students truly embody what it means to be theater makers.
And speaking of marketing, if you're not already following us on social media, this is your cue.
Like, share, comment, and tag us at Heller Awards ATX.
Let's keep the excitement rolling as we gear up for the big ceremony.
Oh, and if you're throwing a watch party right now, we need to see it. Snap some picture videos, tag us, and let's make this virtual celebration one to remember.
Bonus points.
Oh, yep, bonus points for themed snacks. I mean, who doesn't love a good musical theater munchie spread?
Now that's a trend we should start. How about stage manager sandwiches?
Ooh.
Or what about costume designer cookies?
Yummy!
Well, back to the awards. These students were nominated by their directors and submitted their incredible work to be evaluated by a panel of adjudicators.
And while we won't find out the winners until the big night, we're so excited to celebrate these nominees right now.
Let's shine a spotlight on their hard work and creativity. Here are the nominees for the Student Achievement Awards.
The nominees for Student Achievement in Stage Management are Dakota Martin, Aikens;
Paige Solka, Austin;
Miley Wood, Bastrop;
Ariana Sullivan, Cedar Creek;
Charlotte Adair, Cedar Park;
Nico Upton, Dripping Springs;
Maggie Curtis, Eastview;
Carlos Basilio, Elgin;
Elia Calzada, Georgetown;
Lane Decker, Hendrickson;
Callie Kenter, Hutto;
Rain Howard, Jaxie Hayes;
Connie Spearman, John B. Connolly;
Olivia Smith, Lago Vista;
Mary Shamus, Leander;
Amelia White, Lehman;
Naman Mishra, Lhasa;
Ronan Henson, McCallum;
Forrest Trammell, McNeil;
Scarlett Teague, Mo and Jean Johnson;
Naomi Taylor, Nios;
Mallory Visness, Pflugerville;
Reese Clark, Round Rock;
Savannah DeVille, Rouse;
Catherine Cortez, San Marcos;
Grace Thomas, Tom Glenn;
Kiera Aston, Vista Ridge;
Lourdes Hernandez, Vandegrift;
Sienna Connolly, Weiss;
Aubrey Smith, Westlake;
Nathan Spector, Westwood. The nominees for Student Achievement in Marketing are Ever Haynes, Aikens;
Alia Pambram, Bastrop;
Emery Orsini, Cedar Creek;
Maggie Baker, Dripping Springs;
Regina Diaz, Eastview;
Gabrielle Vaya, Elgin;
Amity Wan, Georgetown;
Anastasia Benavides, Hendrickson;
Emma Smurthwaite, Hutto;
Abby Marcinetti, Jaxie Hayes;
Lily Hardy, Leander;
Ariana Balderas, Lehman;
Ezekiel Gregory, Lhasa;
Mia Gonzalez, McCallum;
Madeline Krieger, McNeil;
Ava Dornack, Mo and Jean Johnson;
Kat Pruitt, Pflugerville;
Emma Bannister, Rouse;
Hayes Close, San Marcos;
Ava Ludwig, Tom Glenn;
Nicholas Pacelli, Vista Ridge;
Natalie Burkaw, Westwood.
The nominees for Student Achievement in Design are Kyrie Natal, Aikens;
Jamie Jarrett, Austin;
Alia Pambram, Bastrop;
Annabelle Bordelon, Cedar Creek;
Ryan Fontaine, Cedar Park;
Nathan McCoy, Crockett;
Vanessa Esquivel Gaona, Del Valley;
Elise Turner, Dripping Springs;
Alyssa Ruiz, Elgin;
Lake Facchini, Georgetown;
Anastasia Benavides, Hendrickson;
Caleb Bell, Hutto;
Annie Mawson, Jack C. Hayes;
Sineva Lekby, John B. Connolly;
Lucy Rees, Lago Vista;
Sarah Nishimura, Leander;
Grant Bell, Lhasa;
Lucy Zanker, McCallum;
Riley Montgomery, McNeil;
Carmen Cartledge, Nios;
Lorelei Lemieux, Pflugerville;
Maya Berry, Rouse;
Jade Ruiz, San Marcos;
Priscilla Burton, Tom Glenn;
Carly Klein, Vista Ridge;
Jordan Sanchez, Weiss.
Hudson Kerr, Westlake.
Lucy Brown, Westwood.
Let's go down to the Oysters Ballroom. We'll meet there later tonight. We can dance to the slide. Find the prettiest girl, give her a whirl. Right on down to the Oysters Ballroom. Come on, follow me. You'll be happy to be there. Dancing to life. It's just life. It's just life. So keep dancing through.
I love that song.
Oh, me too. It's such a reminder of why we love this art form, of the way it moves us, connects us, and stays with us long after the final note.
Speaking of things that stays with us, we have some exciting news to share about the future of the Heller Awards. This year marks our final year at the Long Center, after 12 incredible seasons.
Yes, and after 12 years of standing ovations, unforgettable performances, and countless memories made at the Long Center, the Heller Awards are moving to Texas Performing Arts in 2026. Woo!
We're deeply grateful to the Long Center for nurturing this program and helping it grow into the vibrant celebration of talent it is today. Next year, we're excited to begin a new chapter at the home of Broadway in Austin, where we'll honor the incredible legacy built here while embracing a future full of possibilities and new traditions.
But before we look ahead, let's make this year truly unforgettable. Let's fill Dell Hall one last time with applause, joy, and the love that makes this community so special.
So grab your tickets, bring your friends, and show up ready to celebrate. Let's make this final year at the Long Center a standing ovation worthy moment we'll never forget.
Absolutely. Let's sell it out, okay? And let's announce the nominees for supporting and lead roles who will perform in various numbers in the ceremony. The nominees for Best Supporting Performer female category are Merritt Moore as Beatrice Bottom, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Mackenzie Hecht as Charlotte, Cinderella, Rouse.
Anna Nelson as Thomas Nostradamus, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Elise Chambers as Rusty, Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Graylin Malwitz as Marie, Cinderella, Rouse.
Reagan Gonzalez as Catherine, Pippin, Weiss.
Lyndall Here as Portia, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Bella Tamayo as Cinderella, Into the Woods, Tom Glenn.
Alexandra Guerrero as Cinderella, Into the Woods, Zach Academy.
The nominees for Best Supporting Performer male category are Riley Favacho as Jack, Into the Woods, Tom Glenn.
Riley Waite as Hades, Hadestown, Lhasa.
Ryan Crosby as Nigel Bottom, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Noah Mayard as Willard Hewitt, Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Thomas De La Cruz as Damien, Mean Girls, San Marcos.
Gavin Jost as Mr. Wormwood, Matilda, Hendrickson.
Vince Pham as Aldolfo, The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood.
Ace Howell as Damien, Mean Girls, Austin.
Cyrus Hartman as Audrey 2, Little Shop of Horrors, John B. Connolly.
The nominees for Best Lead Performer, female category are Annabelle Bordelon as Catherine Howard, 6, Cedar Creek.
London Mays as leading player, Pippin Weiss.
Delilah Grad as Winnie Foster, Tuck Everlasting, McCallum.
Kinsley Keene as Ella, Cinderella Rouse.
Emily Balderas as Alice Murphy, Bright Star, Layman.
Avery Linden as Judy Burnley, 9 to 5, Leander.
Annie Mawson as Roxy Hart, Chicago, Jack C. Hayes.
Chance Solis as Queen Agravain, Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
Brooklyn Nickel as Sandy Cheeks, SpongeBob, Elgin.
The nominees for Best Lead Performer, male category are Wilkes Goodner as The Baker, Into the Woods, Zach Academy.
Caleb Clemens as SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob, Elgin.
Grayson Levy as Barrett, Titanic, Cedar Park.
Kevin Rogers as William Shakespeare, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Nicholas Hebert as Pippin, Pippin Weiss.
Isaiah Barfuala as Topher, Cinderella, Rouse.
Elliot Richards as Robert, The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood.
Nicholas Newman as Frank Abagnale Jr., Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Walker Wallace as Nick Bottom, Something Rotten, Round Rock.
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling. Oh, what is this feeling? Does it have a name? Yes, I'm loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing for forever, loathing, truly, deeply loathing you. My whole life long.
Toss our hair. Ready? Toss, toss. Toss, toss.
Toss, toss. Toss, toss, toss.
Toss, toss. Toss, toss. Toss, toss. Wrong show. It's toss, toss, toss. Toss,
As we celebrate the incredible talent and dedication of our young artists tonight, we want to take a moment to recognize the people and organizations who make it all possible.
That's right. The Heller Awards is not just about the spotlight. It's about the heart and soul of our community coming together to support arts education.
To our donors, thank you for believing in the power of the arts to inspire, educate, and transform lives. Your generosity fuels these students' dreams and helps create opportunities that wouldn't exist without you.
And to our sponsors, your partnership means everything. From providing resources to offering expertise, you've played a critical role in the success of this program and the amazing growth we've seen over the years.
Let's give them the loudest round of applause we can muster from wherever we are. They deserve it. Woo!
And one of the ways you can support the program this year is by buying program ads and shout-outs.
And buying photos. You can still buy photos from last year's event.
And t-shirts. Check out these opportunities and support this incredible program.
You know you're gonna want photos, a t-shirt, and
your face in the playbill with a lovely sentiment from your very sweet parents.
Let's announce some nominees, Donnie.
Let's do it.
First up, Best Ensemble where individuality meets teamwork, livening up the distinct worlds in these productions.
And following that, we'll honor Best Direction, those visionaries who guide, inspire, and elevate their cast and crews to create unforgettable theater.
The nominees for Best Ensemble are Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Pippin, Weiss.
Godspell, Marble Falls.
The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood.
Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Cinderella, Rouse.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge. The nominees for Best Direction are Footloose, Dripping Springs.
Matilda, Hendrickson.
Cinderella, Rouse.
Something Rotten, Round Rock.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Newsies, Hutto.
Bright Star, Eastview.
Listen, Nessa. Listen, Ginger. 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 Listen, Ginger. 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 Ginger.
Well, friends, what an incredible night it's been! From the thrilling announcements to celebrating the heart and soul of high school theater, tonight has been nothing short of inspiring.
And while the stream may be coming to a close, the excitement is just beginning.
That's right! The Heller Awards ceremony is just around the corner. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, April 16, 2025. A night to celebrate, honor, and cheer for all the incredible nominees.
Tickets go on sale Wednesday, March 26th at 6 p.m. So be sure to snag yours fast. You are not gonna want to miss the performances, the awards, and the memories.
Head to thelongcenter.org for all the details. And don't forget to follow us at Heller Awards ATX. Let's make it a night to remember.
But before we go, we have one final and very special category to announce.
That's right.
Best Production!
This category represents the pinnacle of teamwork, talent, and creativity.
So without further ado, here we go!
The nominees for Best Production are Into the Woods, Zach Academy.
The Drowsy Chaperone, Westwood.
Once Upon a Mattress, Vista Ridge.
Bright Star, Eastview.
Cinderella, Rouse.
Catch Me If You Can, Cedar Ridge.
Pippin, Weiss.
6, Cedar Creek.
The Hellers will see you now.
the proper voice when you talk to boys.